If I could leave you one thought for 2020, one goal, one vision, it would be intentional. Be intentional. Friends, what did the verse say? Whatever you eat, or whatever you drink, or whatever you do, say it to me, say it with me, do all to glorify God. That's what we're to do. Every part of our life, every aspect of our life, every little tiny thing, he gets down to the day-to-day task of eating and drinking. You wonder why we just give thanks? You know, you ever sit down with that hamburger and you just say, why do we do this? You know, it's not really commissioned in the Bible. There's some slight verses you might could bend towards saying that you ought to pray before you eat. But it's really not commissioned. It's really not commanded. Why do you do it? How about this? How about while we're eating, we just be a little intentional about giving thanks to God for even that simple act that he provided that meal for us. I bought that hamburger. Well, somehow you got the money. I worked hard. Somehow you got the energy. It's with my sweat on my brow. You got the energy, the health. God blessed you with that. You might not always have that if you're laying flat on your back. Some disease that can't be cured, right? Give thanks to God for the simple things, for the eating and the drinking and whatever you do. But listen, it won't happen unless we're intentional.